Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Set goals, crush them, repeat. That's been the mantra. And I had a vision for my content strategy, and it's finally starting to pay off. The live streams are blowing up on All Things YouTube. I'm here 7 p.m. Eastern every Monday. So I did one yesterday. For the last 10 live streams, each one has had more engagement and more watch time than the previous week. It's crazy. So there's going to be some changes. Changes cometh to the world of Matt Haas. Let's see who's here. Marilyn's here with the Purple Hearts. Love that. Laura Williams. Hi, good to see you again. Jaden's here. Good to see everyone. All of these wonderful people were in my live stream yesterday. So what changes are going to come about now that the community is growing? You know, the communities that I help run, communities where I help you. My goal is to make your YouTube better for kind of selfish reasons. But what does the reason matter as long as you get help? I want YouTube to be the place for entertainment and education because I believe in the independent content creator. I don't believe you need to go to a television studio and beg for an audience. You don't need to do that with radio. You don't need to do that with movies. You've got consumer level gear and something to say. I can help you make it awesome. So that's what I'm all about. And so here's some changes that are coming. My Facebook group. Got this very successful Facebook group. This is, the membership's growing. And I've allowed people to just drop links to their YouTube videos. Okay. There's going to be a slight tweak. Now, I will soon, not right away, I will soon have a monthly post or a weekly post and say, if you want to post your content here, put it as a comment of that post. So you can still do it. It'll just kind of be in that one area here. Dr. Elo is here in the house. Hi, Dr. Elo. That has been something I've seen implemented on other groups. It allows the community to still get engagement, but I want the Facebook group to be more of a help me grow type of environment, which is what I had envisioned in the very beginning. So I'm going to start implementing that change here soon, where it will be stuff happening on the channel, on the All Things YouTube channel, and we'll be answering questions from the community, answering questions from me, or me answering questions and other community members asking questions as well. Now, what else is going to happen? This is going to sound cheesy, but I'm going to make a press kit for myself. I've been on several interviews on other people's channels, and ultimately the guest asks me for different things. Can I have a high-res photo? Sure. Can I have a blurb? Sure. What YouTube channels and what other media do you want me to put in the video description and in the marketing? Sure. And, I've had quick answers. Like, I'm on it. Like, I have all of this stuff. I have a 1-sentence blurb about myself. I have a 3-sentence blurb. I have a little paragraph about I have it kind of, I have, a long list of my links, a short list, so you could kind of use whatever you want. I finally have about half a dozen high-resolution images of myself with the background cut out, doing interesting things like this and like this and like, So someone asked me for that. They're like, we're trying to make good thumbnails for your appearance, and we just don't have it. I'm like, I compressed it, sent it right off. Like, there's no friction, but people are all this back and forth stuff. I can kind of cut out all of that chatter. So I'm going to make a little press kit for myself. It's going to seem kind of cringy, I think, to some, but it's going to help. It's for those that need it. It's going to help. And then the next thing I'm going to do, probably the final thing I'm going to do, is when people DM me questions, they'll send me a Facebook direct message. I'm going to ask them to put that in the group. Put your Facebook questions in the group. That way, when I answer them, people can see my answer. It just makes sense. I mean, ultimately, direct questions from me will get pushed up to Patreon. I'm not at that point yet. Well, yeah. And the whole idea is, there might be a little extra step that the audience might have to do, but that extra step is going to benefit the community. I did consulting for someone who has 45,000 subscribers, and he does all of the consulting through email. He teaches a complicated CNC program. It's a computer numeric control, CNC. So it's a overhead carving machine, and you have an application that can construct your design and then set the tool paths to make sure the machine knows X, Y, and Z. It's a very complicated niche piece of software, and he answers every question on email. I'm like, you got to stop that. When you're taking all that labor and only one person gets the benefit of your advice, he's doing nothing but answering emails. I'm like, you need to make that public. I mean, launch a Facebook group and answer it there. I don't want to administer a Facebook group. Well, don't think of it as doing one extra thing. Think of it as doing something, and then you won't have to answer that question again. The answer will be there. Dr. Elo says, I have been lurking almost every morning. I couldn't chat while on military orders. Now I'm back, and most importantly, free to chat. Whoop, whoop. Always good to have a conversation back and forth with you, Dr. Elo. Dr. Elo is back, baby. Look out, world. So I'm convincing him to do that. And I was like, there's other things you can do, too. There's forum software you can throw up on your blog and have, community posts. But the point was, he has to stop investing his energy answering questions where only one person sees the answer. That's shooting himself in the foot. He's answering the same question over and over again. Well, I think sort of the same mindset's going to happen here, where people are going to, I'm going to ask people to ask their questions in the group. So these are just some little adjustments I'll make. Hopefully not that much friction. I never want to put friction back onto my viewers and my audience, because I want them to have the most awesome friction-free experience. But as things ramp up, you got to do what's best for the viewer and for everyone else. And I think that's going to be the case too. I'm still trying and comment on every single comment I get. The YouTube comments, I try and reply to every comment. That will get to a point where I'm not going to be able to do that. And I have some strategies for that as well. But hey, these are good problems to have, baby. These are the problems you want. I'm killing it in 20. Yeah, look at this too. I've improved my email strategy. Hey, Whit is here. Hi, Whit. Let me leave you with this. My email growth for the last month has been 900%. Now, I wasn't pulling big numbers, so I get like a little bump, and it's a high percentage. But look at what I've done here. And you don't have to absorb everything on this page. This is just to sort of get the big framework here. But so I have 900% growth in subscribers. I usually get 2 subscribers, so 18 rather than 2 is 900%. And the whole point of this is the old design here, old design. This is the new design, and look at the length. So I've removed this much length here, and the big takeaway is I have this gaping hole here on purpose. And the whole point is to make the one call to action. I've switched it to one call to action. See, here I've always had one call to action in my emails, but it was all smashed up with all this other stuff. So it would get overwhelming. People would look at this email on the left and be like, I don't have time for that. Now they're just like, oh, here's one thing I need to do. Okay, I get it. Oh, do I want to go down here? Okay, maybe I'll go down there. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. So and everything got smaller. So there's less stuff. So killing it in 2022, baby. Oh my God, that is a great shirt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can buy that shirt if you go here. allthingsyoutube.com/shop. What's up? Isn't that the formal streamer greeting? Isn't that how we're supposed to greet each other? What's up? Also improved my audio. I changed the sensitivity of my microphone, and I'm trying to get it closer to my mouth, because now that I have it dialed in the way I sound, if I'm off it just a little bit, it makes a difference. So, yeah. Hey, here's the thing with my t-shirts. This is my business strategy that's probably also going to have to change due to growth. But I seek to make almost no profit from my t-shirts. So if you see me pushing a t-shirt, only buy it. And I'm serious. Only buy it if you really want the t-shirt, because I'm not out for profit. I just want awesome stuff in the world. I mean, that's literally all I want. I think I take the profit slider and I make about between 85 cents to $1 per shirt. So if you think, oh, I'm going to spend I'm going to help Matt out by buying a $19 shirt, I'm just being straight with you. Literally only buy my shirts if you legit want them. Like, that's the reason. And I would appreciate the extra $1. Of course I would. But and that mindset probably will have to change. I will probably have to start making a larger profit on my t-shirts. But I'm not ready yet. I'm not going to go there yet. Not doing that yet. Oh, huzzah. I love it. Okay, listen, I got to go. Drop a big old like. That's free. That helps me. And if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. I have the super terrific, awesome show is this Friday. Find that over on Awesome Fun Things. Super terrific, awesome show. It's going to be crazy. Sandy Archer and I are doing that. Get in on the premiere episode, February 4th. All right, got to go. Love you all. Bye.